There are limitless resources available for everyone on the internet to learn something new. It could be a new skill, like playing the violin, or trying different cooking recipes, or learning historical and cultural information from all around the world. You can use the internet to learn a new language and connect with new people, or learn useful information to improve your physical and mental health. The list goes on and on. The idea is that with enough time and dedication, anyone can be proficient in something they are interested in. What happens when you're interested in many things, with no particular thing that you would rather choose over the others to learn and be skillful in? Over the past 3 years, since just before the first COVID lockdown, I've tried to pick up new skills and learn new things without, in my opinion, achieving a level of expertise or mastery in any of them. I learned how to bake bread using a Dutch oven, tried to learn more songs and melodies on guitar, began learning Arabic, tried drawing more often, and tried to develop my physique in the gym. All of these new hobbies and passions left me with expired packets of yeast, which I rebought several times, songs which I only know how to play 3/4 of, a conversational level of Arabic which I can read and write in, and which I enjoy the poetry of, but with no ability to pass any qualification. In the field of physical health is where I'd say is my most chaotic progression. I gained a lot of strength a few summers ago, and I'd let myself go due to university work and let it be the excuse to me ending up several steps back. I would say it is the one thing I kept fairly consistent with, but not disciplined enough to be where I would like to be. I regularly go back to each of these skills, bake new breads, learn new songs, and develop unfinished ones. But keeping consistent with my inconsistency, I picked up learning Turkish as a new pastime. Is such the condition of a jack of all trades, master of none? Jack of all trades, master of none is a figure of speech used in reference to a person who has dabbled in many skills rather than gaining expertise by focusing only on one. The original version, a jack of all trades, is often used as a compliment for a person who is good at fixing and has a good level of broad knowledge. The term jack of all trades reminds me also of the idea of a Renaissance man, which is a term used to describe someone with a great expertise in many fields. Leonardo da Vinci is considered the perfect definition of a Renaissance man, with Wikipedia describing him as a man of unquenchable curiosity and a feverishly inventive imagination. To even begin to be close to any sort of Renaissance man at all, someone with an expertise in a wide range of skills, rather than just average at many things, I may just be missing that feverishly inventive imagination that Da Vinci had. I do think that it is not there because I haven't excelled in any particular field enough to be able to create things of my own, like new bread recipes, my own Arabic writings, guitar tunes, or artwork that is not completely from reference with my own art style. There are several reasons that make up why I don't stick through with things until the end, which I reckon are too extensive to talk about in this video, such as the modern age of excessive stimulus and overdosing of dopamine, or simple procrastination and no particular focus or priority in any specific thing. Does all of this mean my half-completed hobbies were all useless, with nothing gained from them? I think that having a wide range of things to take interest in, despite not being particularly skillful in most of them, in my own opinion, does have one benefit: the ability to learn things, picking skills up easily and being able to have a good understanding of how things work, or reading and learning quickly to understand cultural influences and little quirks from different languages and how they are spoken across the world is a great skill in and of itself to have. I thought I'd make this first essay-style video because I wanted to do something of the sort for a while. And of course the topic couldn't be picked easily, so I thought I'd talk about my lack of decisiveness as a video idea. Another reason I think I couldn't get far in a lot of what I do is the pesky idea of perfectionism, which never really is reached. I found though that I obviously won't be able to make the art that I'd like to make after like 4 drawings, with the only reason being that I simply haven't drawn enough before it. I do a small amount of everything, which then gets left where it started because part of me doesn't like to see the fact that I'm not instantly excelling at it. This thinking stops me from drawing as often, or playing guitar as much, since my next drawing won't be amazing, or the next song won't be played as nicely as I'd like it to sound. Even this video, being the first ever in which I'm talking and editing fully, is difficult to make since that part of me hates how it isn't perfect. But I think a step to getting past this subconscious roadblock is to simply just do. Make more drawings, even if they aren't the best in my eyes. Be consistent with all that I do and hold myself accountable if I procrastinate. Posting this video despite not being happy with the quality. The only way to move forward is by taking steps, no matter how large or how smooth. I hope that you enjoyed my little self-analysis in this video, if you've made it this far, and maybe even found some of it useful for yourself.